I don't know how the hell you get a free crack pipe. I wonder if it's like the Obama phone. If it's like the Obama phone, you know, like you just gotta sign up, or if you're on public assistance or whatever, you just automatically get your free crack pipe in the mail.
So I worked in the substance abuse field for a little bit,
okay.
right?
You know, shed some light on us.
Is this a 5 o'clock free crack giveaway?
Your shit's still gonna be trapped.
Look at the applicator; it hugs my lips. You know?
That's to make your lips. What is it? Luscious Ruby Kisses, is it gel? It's delicious. Mango butter and a cotton.
Yeah.
Okay, Kayla.
This is what we're doing.
Okay, Kayla.
I can't find my Blistex right now. You know how many times I buy fucking Blistex and I cannot find it?
Are you one of those people who buys hella chapstick?
Every chance.
Because y'all stay losing it.
I have to have one in the car, have one in the house, I have one in my bag. Yeah. Just in case. No, you only
it's
need
not
one?
that deep for me.
I don't
Yeah,
like
because I
when
know
my
where I
lips
put
are
stuff.
trapped.
I keep it in my coat pocket.
I don't like. Okay, but what if you don't have your coat?
Then it's in my pocket. And if I don't have pockets, it's in the car.
So you have multiple ones?
Sometimes, but I will carry with one if I need it that bad. My lips don't really get that chapped. I don't know what you be doing.
Oh, my lips be chapped. I be having ashy lips. I don't know. I really don't do much.
I've never heard of ashy lips before.
You never heard of ashy lips?
Ashy lips? Like chapped lips? That's not the same thing.
Same shit. It's ash. It's dry.
I don't know, folks. You tell us what that is. You excited for Valentine's Day? You got a Valentine?
No, I don't have a Valentine. I've asked a few of my like close females to be my Valentine. I feel like that's gonna be fun.
I don't know why I feel like that's just odd.
For real?
That whole Galentine's. I remember we talked about that last season, like when we first started the podcast. Galentine's. Like, what is that? Like, I just think to me, it's really another day. I don't think you need a day to show somebody that you love them.
I don't know. I love Valentine's Day. I love love still.
Yeah, but you could have that every day.
I know, but especially Valentine's Day. It's the day of love.
Okay. Y'all can have that.
It's just like your birthday. Like, yeah.
No, my birthday is my birthday, and Valentine's Day is fucking February 14th.
Okay.
So it's not that special.
Well, it's not special to you, but it's special to me, and I'm gonna do.
I still want something though. I'm just saying, I still want something. I still want something. Yeah, why not?
It's
like
February
Christmas.
14th.
Everybody else getting something on December 25th. Now I want something on February 14th.
But you don't want. Okay. Do you want something every day?
It ain't gotta be every day. It can be every other day.
So why can't it be a holiday that's already in place that you just get stuff from? Why can't you accept that?
Why does it have to be about gifts
What do you
and
want
getting
then?
stuff? Like, no, I'm just mean in general, like holidays, why does it always have to be about gifts? I'm in the grocery store today, right next to the Valentine stuff, they already had Easter shit out. Like, calm down.
They really do.
Calm down.
Ew.
Peeps and everything. Like, whoever likes Peeps, y'all sick.
That's disgusting as fuck.
Y'all so sick, because they're nasty. There's, I don't care what color it is, they're not good. Like, at all.
Dude, Valentine's Day when they have those little hearts with the little messages on them, have you fucking tasted
No, those is good. Those
like
from back in the day, those is all right. I'll eat if that's all I got. I'd rather some chocolate, but the little I miss you shit, little I love yous.
Yeah, no, those shits are disgusting.
You just can't eat the purple one. The purple one was nasty. The rest of them was all right.
It probably was the purple one.
It was the purple one that was gross.
Oh, gosh. I wasn't
I don't
even
remember.
trying
I think
colors.
purple, orange, and yellow was trash. If it was like red, green, and the white ones was alright. And the pink ones was alright. The rest of them was trash. Which I gotta buy my son some Valentines for his little kids at his class group.
I know. I still have to do that too. But like, so do you get the teacher something?
I was thinking about it, but I don't know.
I can't.
I might get her something.
A fucking cup. Coffee
Yeah,
cup,
like a
that's what
cup
they're
with a
getting.
little card, like something cheap maybe that I could get with EBT.
Right?
Like something I can get off food stamps. I might
Fuck
grab her a
yeah.
little something.
She's getting something from the motherfucking Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree.
Oh yeah,
That's the kind of gift giver you are. Y'all don't put
For the teacher?
effort. You
For
get
a
like cute at CVS.
There's 24 other kids who do the same shit. she'll have 20 other cups.
Ain't all them kids' parents getting her nothing.
Maybe those are her odds. Those are her odds stacked up against her. Somebody better get her a fucking cup.
No, I was probably gonna get her like some type of chocolate thing, like something cheap.
There you go. Yeah.
That's it. I don't feel like you have to. I don't know. Like some people go all out for the teachers. I mean, I understand they're educating our children and like that's good, but it's kind of like their job.
Right.
Kind of went to school for that, so I don't. You already get a paycheck. I don't have to give you a gift. My kid don't even like you. I'm just kidding.
Oh God.
Oh,
Some of them.
I think my son likes his teacher. So earlier we kind of touched on the whole crack pipe situation. Like I'm really like bothered by that. I'm sorry. I really am. I just feel like it's just ridiculous that this is what our country is just ass backwards. It's just ass backwards, 100%.
I mean, I thought it was so.
I don't understand why, like, what the reasonings behind the crack pipes, like, what problem is that going to solve, or what's the benefit? I just saw it on, actually, I was just kind of surfing on IG, and it was one of those little pages reported that Joe Biden is going to be giving out crack pipes. And I was like, this has to be a joke. And then I clicked on it.
And it's a real thing?
Pretty much. Kind of like how you mentioned, like, the whole needles thing and everything, like, how they were giving out, so it's supposed to be safe. You know, if you ever go to, like, to the airport or, like, in some malls, they actually have, like, sharps containers in the bathrooms so people can, like, properly dispose of their needles that they've been using, which is kind of like, if you're diabetic, makes sense. But I really don't feel like we should be supplying anybody with a crack pipe. Like, y'all complain about cigarettes, y'all complain about flavored tobacco, like vape pens, like that whole thing about that, but then you're really going to supply people with crack pipes?
Peanut butter and cracks in it.
I mean, my crack pipe comes in a paper, it's called a backwood. It's not really crack, but, you know, like, that's my choice.
That's your vice.
You know, but still, shouldn't we be trying to, like, help people get off of drugs and not be like, well, since you're going to smoke crack anyway, like, I just feel like it's just disgusting.
Real.
This country is just ass backwards. I don't know how the hell you get a free crack pipe. I wonder if it's like the Obama phone. If it's like the Obama phone, you know, like you just gotta sign up, or if you're on public assistance or whatever, you just automatically get your free crack pipe in the mail.
So I worked in the substance abuse field for a little bit,
Okay.
right?
You know, shed some light on us.
So at first I was like super upset, like why are we providing these people with all these supplies, right? So they had to throw this whole special word that really fucking pissed me off, which is like something along the lines of like prevention or something like that. I forgot the specific fucking word. Now it's gonna bother me. So like they'll rather give you the supplies than for you to get them from somebody else.
Yeah, like methadone and Suboxone and all that and other BS.
So that's medicated assisted treatment. So that's another thing that they put in place. So you can go to like what do they call it? I have to fucking get. So you can go somewhere, anywhere. I think there's a few places where you walk in and you tell them that you're an IV drug user, and they give you supplies. They'll give you full supplies to use your drugs. So this plan was put in place so that you use clean supplies all the time. That way we can
So they supply, maybe they're supplying multiple crack pipes, because do you clean it? Do you think this is about COVID? To like slow down the spread of COVID, COVID's being spread through crack pipes? Stop sharing your fucking crack pipes, okay?
Crack is whack.
Hepatitis was like a huge thing that they didn't want to still, you know, like that's a thing. You can get hepatitis, you can get HIV. There's so much shit that you can do if you cross-contaminate using other people's shit. So that's what I thought that's what it was. I can't. Now the word is going to piss me the fuck off. Because they used to use that word all the time. Like, I worked in a place where it's to help people. It's kind of like a halfway home. And these people would use drugs.
In the halfway
home? In
house?
the halfway home. But they would use drugs.
Like, I just feel like that's crazy. I just feel like that's crazy.
But I later learned, years of working there and having that struggle, be like, why, you know what I mean? Because recovery just doesn't stop when somebody relapses. Like, it's an ongoing thing. Relapse is a part of recovery. So, like, take it or leave it, like, that's a part. You're gonna fuck up sometimes. Like, I can't always say that I'm gonna eat healthy and then I'm eating a fucking cheeseburger. That's a real thing. You know what I mean? So that's a part of the process.
No, I understand all of that. I just feel like there's other ways to be able to be putting money into stuff to for this type of thing. Like, there's so many people who are homeless and, like, drug addicts. And now they're going to be walking the streets with free crack pipes. And it's like, I just don't see how that's benefiting anybody.
Yeah, you know, it's crazy.
I really don't. Like, I understand, like, we're talking about methadone and Suboxone, even though I've actually worked with a girl who used to sell her Suboxone. But that's a whole different level to touch on, because it just seems like it's kind of like how asthma medicine works. Asthma medicine does not cure you of asthma. It makes you dependent on the medicine. You cannot you have to have this inhaler for the rest of your life. So it seems like it's kind of like that. Like, you don't want them to get better. Understandably, like, yeah, you're once an addict, always an addict. Kind of touching on what you were saying, like, relapsing is a part of the process. But still, like, why not try to get them better? Like, I know it's hard for them to do so, but you're enabling them. When is that ever beneficial to anybody to enable them? You can't enable your friends and they nonsense and they bullshit. Like, enabling is just not the solution. I just don't feel like enabling is the solution. Like, they're not going to get a free crack, but you know what? I should just put this the hell down.
I want some crack.
It's easier said than done, though. Like, that's the hard part of addiction, is that, like, there's just so many components and stuff like that. Like, you really have to really do some soul searching. You gotta dig deep. You gotta see
for sure.
amazing amount of therapy if you can find the right therapist. And, like, you have, like, an underlying issue. Like, you have some things to where you need to numb these feelings. Like, that's what addiction is. Like,
Yeah, and it doesn't change overnight at all. Like, I understand that too.
And it's like,
it's not a light switch.
Not only strong people can go like that. That's tough. Like, not only strong people can go through shit like that. Like, you're gonna have weak people who only know how to use. You know what I mean? So, I mean, like, for me, it's a touch and go type of thing. Like, I deal with it personally behind closed doors, so it's like it's a little different. So, like, I have a different outlook on it. But, I mean, I don't know exactly what a crack pipe is going to fucking do, but at the same time, it might benefit and keep somebody safe and indoors opposed to going out and using. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
I mean, if they break their crack pipe, do you get another free one?
Probably. They probably give you multiple.
I just want to know who's paying for the crack pipes. And where are y'all manufacturing the crack pipes? Like, yeah, I mean, I'm just, like...
Where do you think they get them from the street? Wherever the hell...
They make them shits at home. Yeah, I'm gonna make a crack pipe out of anything.
Yeah.
So
maybe they're...
I'm just saying, like, is this coming out? This got to be coming out of our tax dollars. This got to be coming out of our pockets to be making crack pipes for folks. That's just crazy.
But, like, I
did not sign up for this.
I don't want to shy away from people who are struggling with addiction. Please go seek help.
Oh, for sure. Definitely.
Like, seriously, on a really serious note, like, that's a really, like, legitimate...
Yeah, and if you're caring for somebody who struggles with addiction, you get help because you need it too. Yeah. Just for self and your own mental.
Absolutely.
It's not a joke. It's you definitely get affected by the I don't want to say the burden, but the weight of dealing with someone who's dependent on something. Yeah. So, for sure. Absolutely.
So, I don't know, I'm curious to see how that works. I'm definitely going to link where you can get all these supplies, too, like, on the YouTube, so that, just in case, you have these resources.
You going to link where to find the crack pipes?
Link it? No, like, where you find all these resources.
All the information to
find help.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Not
Absolutely.
Just the crack pipe.
I feel like that's important for us to do.
All right, so, quick question. What is the worst Valentine's Day gift you've ever gotten?